Hello everyone.
Hello.
Today we are having something that started out as a bit of a disappointment, but then now we will see. It is
These dual tip brush marker pens that we got off Temu a while back, if you can remember my disappointment in unboxing. These things were advertised as coming in a wallet.
a wallet, like some kind of like nice pencil case with little compartments and like a zipper, and yeah, that's what it came in.
Yeah, it came in this. I was really disappointed. So we're going to have a look at these today, as well as these that we picked up from Aldi recently.
Yes, which is basically the same thing in the sense of these are watercolor. I always want to say watercolor pencils because Pinsel
Yeah.
in German. No, those are watercolor brushes.
Yes.
And while these are dual tips, so like a fine tip and brush tip, those are just brush tips.
Yeah, they're just brush tips. So I have a bit of watercolor paper here. And starting with these from Temu, that is what they look like. So on one side, if I can get one out here, one side you've got a brush, and on the other side it's literally like a little fine liner. So I'm just going to draw a few lines like that. Sometimes the lids don't go on that easy, and I'm just going to colour a little bit. Now, I mean, I was very disappointed with this because it was not as it was advertised, but I did use them a little bit, and I must say they are actually really good.
Well, let's be honest, initially you just bought it for the nice little case it came in, but yeah, we didn't really expect the content to be of any big value.
No, they're actually really good.
Yeah.
They blend
They're
well,
fine.
they wet well. I mean, these are superior compared to those terrible Einhorn ones that we had here.
Yeah, if you have seen our other videos about watercolor brushes, not watercolor brushes, I always keep getting it wrong. Watercolor brush pens, that's what they are. It can be like a little bit of a hit and miss thing. But these are more on the hit side.
Yeah, these are actually really nice. They're nice to use. Both sides are nice. The fine line a bit, which, you know, you can make color lines, which you can also wet.
And if you have the nice little brushes, which you may have seen in our other video, which are basically, come on, this one is always like a little bit of a challenge to work with, but I think they complement this kind of thing very nicely.
I think so too, and I have noticed that the fine liner bit seems to be more water soluble than the brush bit, because with this here I can almost fully blend in the lines that I drew. No, they're actually really nice. I do recommend them, you know, just don't expect them to come in the wallet like I did.
Which is a bit silly to advertise it like this if it is not there, but then I know Temu.
No, Temu, sometimes
you never know what you're getting. Sometimes you are lucky, and then other times, well, let's not talk about it.
No, these are actually really nice, and for once the colours on the caps are actually very close to the colours that, you know, are in the pen itself. So there's lots going for this, and I do recommend them. So having a look at these now from Aldi. Oh yeah, this one.
Which come in a quite annoying case.
Very annoying case, and it comes actually with a little brush.
Oh, a brush.
And these are what the markers look like. You can see this green one is sort of leaking a bit. So I'm going to take this blue.
What I noticed from my spot after you have like opened them here, they are a bit smelly.
Yeah, they have this weird plasticky smell. But yeah, they do blend, but they don't blend as well as the Temu ones. I'm not saying these are terrible, they're actually very satisfying to work with. they flow nicely, you know, for something that's water-based.
Yes, what we kind of noticed is like even if you never want to use the actual watercolor capabilities of those make like just nice markers if you want water soluble stuff, not the alcohol stuff. So yeah, I would have been very happy if I got those as a child.
Yeah, I think so too. I would have been really happy with these because the colours are nice. They just don't blend well with water, but if you're not going to do anything with water with them, then I'd say they're good.
Yeah, it's just a bit weird to say.
I mean, they do, but...
Watercolor brushes, if you don't blend them with water, they're nice, but it's just the nature. I mean, what did we pay for this now?
I think I paid, what was it, €4 for it?
€4.
4 or 5.
It was basically not even the price of a pack of cigarettes. And this is, I think, the better investment.
Oh, absolutely. Well, no, you can see they both do similar things with the way they part from the paper, but you can see the Temu one is holding on a bit more than the Aldi one.
As always with these watercolor brush pens, we have to put a little disclaimer here. It depends really much on the paper, what you're getting.
Yes.
If the paper is not like nice for it, then you will not get like a nice coverage and quality out of these on the paper.
Yeah, you are, for both of them, you're going to want something that's a bit thicker, mixed media paper or watercolor paper for best results. Because normal printer paper, both of them will start eating the paper because that's just the nature of a water-based marker.
Yeah.
Unless you are using the fine liner bit on this one, then, well, you can use it on any paper. But
Yes.
the brush bit, you need to be a bit careful.
I'm actually quite a bit of a fan of the fine liner part of it. Because, well, it just like works like a normal fine liner. So you can actually also just draw with it.
Yes.
You don't necessarily have to do this. However, if you then feel on later, I'm just doing this crudely, that you actually want to color it, well, then you can. So, yeah, no, I think this is a nice little package.
Yes.
Just still a pity that it doesn't come with a case, because the case looked cool.
Yeah, the case looked cool, but I'm kind of over it now because I have been using these a bit and I have grown to really like them, and I'm probably going to purchase them again when they run out.
So, yeah, I guess with that we can say big hit with us. It's alright.
Yeah, I'd say that. I wouldn't say they're bad. They're just alright, but these, they definitely have their usage. They're really nice and versatile.
So, yeah, I think that's everything we have to say about these watercolor brush pens, a word that always is very much of a challenge for me to say. But I think we navigated it nicely today. If you like stuff like this, why not leave us a comment? If you didn't like it, why not leave us a comment either and tell us what you didn't like and what you would rather see, so we can maybe also do something that interests you in the future.
Yes, so thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.
Goodbye.